So GM temporarily shuts down North American factories because of the chip shortage. And this is actually going to be very interesting because if this continues to trend this way, and if Taiwan ends up actually getting taken over by China, this is going to be a very brutal situation for pretty much every company that works with technology in some shape or form, right? But also, this kind of leans more in the side of if you have a pre-owned car or like a used car, you might be able to resell that car for a lot more money. So for example, if you actually bought this car and you're actually like got a loan on your car, you might be able to resell that car back to the dealership for an actual profit because they might actually need your car so that they could actually sell it to make money or to generate revenue. So let's get into the story, but it's going to be very interesting. So General Motors, parent company of Chevy, GMC, Cadillac, and Buick, said it was temporarily halting production at 6 of its North American factories as a result of the global chip shortage. It's the latest major automaker to be affected by the tight supply of essential computer chips, and 4 GM's US-based plants will be affected: Fort Wayne, Indiana, Wentzville, Missouri, Spring Hill, Tennessee, and Lansing, Michigan, and 4 other factories in Mexico and Canada will also go dark for several weeks as GM works to shore up its supply of chips. The halt in production will affect GM's most profitable vehicles, including pickup trucks and SUVs. During the downtime, we will repair and ship unfinished vehicles for many impacted plants, including Fort Wayne and Silao, to dealers to help meet the strong customer demand for our products, a spokesperson said in an email. Although the situation remains complex and very fluid, we remain confident in our team's ability to continue finding creative solutions to minimize the impact on our highest demand and capacity-constrained vehicles. So the affected vehicles include the Chevy Silverado, which is a very big mover for them, Cheyenne, Traverse, Equinox, and Express, GMC Acadia, Sierra, Savannah, Terrain, and Canyon, Buick Enclave, and Cadillac XT5 and XT6. So this is the second time GM has had to announce temporary factory shutdowns in response to the chip shortage. The automakers, which is the largest in North America, previously idled several factories for 2 weeks back in April. Now, of course, GM isn't alone in feeling the pain from the global shortage of semiconductor chips, which is showing no signs of improvement. Practically every automaker has had to cut production and temporarily shut down factories in response, including Volkswagen, Ford, and Toyota. And even Tesla, which makes far fewer vehicles than most of its rivals, said that it had to rewrite its vehicle software to support alternative chips. Tesla CEO Elon Musk said during an earnings call that the global chip shortage situation remains quite serious. And during a recent earnings call, GM executives wouldn't specify how much production they expect to lose to the chip shortage. But CEO Mary Barra said purchasing, manufacturing, engineering, and sales teams are working to divert the chips from cars and smaller SUVs to full-size pickup trucks, big SUVs, and new electric vehicles. The company stressed that the shortage would cost $1.5 billion to $2 billion in earnings before taxes this year due to lost production. That is crazy, right? There's so much money on the line, right? But also that means that probably any chip shortage or any company that is producing chips that are actually capable of producing chips is probably just going to like skyrocket in value by like an insane amount. But feel free to give your thoughts. We'll see you in future episodes and stay tuned for more. By the way, if you want to learn how to get out of debt, go check out 40inbox.com.